This is Ling Chi, brush painting for beginners. Today we're going to do sunflower to honor and support all the people at Ukraine who are suffering from this senseless war. And I'm going to do the Ling-nan style. There was a lot of question. People want to know the difference, and I think Evan and I did a book review a little while ago, talk about it. Today, I wanted to simplify to let you know that as far as our book collection, Oshi Yang's Flower and Bird Perspective, 100 flower, 100 bird, and rare birds and little birds are very good, comprehensive Ling-nan style instructional book. And then today I will talk a little bit about it as we are working on it. The difference is that most of Ling-nan style artists like to use paper has a little bit water resistance, like pea paper, dragon cloud, jinghe, and ma paper. And today I'm going to use the dragon cloud. And the brushes I'm going to use for the flower petal. We're going to use the orchid bamboo. And then on the line work, we're going to use the happy dog. And as far as the leaves and then stem, we're going to use a large combination brush. Today we're going to use full Lotus. You can definitely use large flow or super flow. And the color, we are going to use very simple companion set, has 12 color. And that's enough for us to do it for today. And so we start with the center of the flower. And we load a little bit yellow. And then some green. And mix and tip with brown. So we start with the center. The good thing about this paper is that you will be able to do wet on wet without being very noticeable like shuen paper. So another thing can let the people who has other media experience. This paper probably is closer to the watercolor than shuen paper. And then I'm going to use the flower bird.
Orchid bamboo.
Oh, I'm sorry. Orchid bamboo brush for all the petals. So I start with the yellow. Load the yellow. And then tip with vermilion and a little bit more yellow. Tip with the. So I'm starting with some short petal. And I have some ladies who is coming to work with me on essential stroke. This particular flower petal is, I'm using the essential stroke, which is an S-shaped stroke. So this is all the same stroke. So another question often comes up is about composition. Large, small, host and guest. And this Friday, we're going to have a virtual Q&A session on flowers. So if you haven't heard about it, and check it out with our front desk and how you can get into this particularly. So you can see long, short, long, short. I never make it the same. So then I'm going to add a second layer, which is outside. So then that would be a little bit more lighter color. So everything is coming toward the center of the Okay, so I'm adding a little bit darker. So you can see my center is, I didn't do it right away, and I'm waiting, it's a little bit drier. Then I'm using some brown with a little bit red. And then so I start dotting from the center on. All right, so there is a black color in this palette, so instead of using the ink, I'm just using the black in here into accent into some darker area that I can make the brown show up. All right, so then I'm going to use the full Lotus brush. You can use large flow or super flow, and you use the green a little bit with ochre to soften the green, and add a little brown. Okay, so I'm going to do the stain. Okay, then I'm doing the same green, ochre, little brown mix, and then a little dark brown, dark black to use as my center of the leaf. And use a black to happy dot it. Before I finish, that's another Evan help me character of the Ling-nan style, and I'm going to accent it with some black line. So So you can see that in this particular time, I'm not using ink. You definitely can use the ink, but this palette has black, so it's convenient to travel with. Okay, this is my sunflower with deep heart toward all the people in Ukraine.